Hi guys, what's up? I am Caitleen, whichever and however you want to call me. I am going to continue on my Alpha Pack Core series on SoundCloud, which is the podcast that I was doing back way then. And I ran out of what is this? Some maybe a space for me to actually upload some of my podcasts again. So, yes. And here are my decoration for the most pagan season of each year. Yeah. So, hey, I'm back. Yes, and this is really my cutest, little podcast mic, which is a pink one from Razer. And then here is one of our podcast hosts as well, Tris. What can you say? Okay. All right. So, what am I going to be talking about? I guess I'll start from the very beginning where I have realized and a lot of things in my life. Basically, one of them is that I had an identity crisis back way then, and that fucked me over many times afterwards, but it was always an almost identity crisis. It wasn't like a full on one. And I really want to talk about my tattoos this time. So, my Starbucks cup is an ever changing color when it turns to green when I put cold water in it or ice. So, it just like tattoos, I have a ton of them. I have 18. So, this one is I put stickers on them. So, yeah. And this one is do I look like your mother? Which is it says cow's milk is for cows. Please go vegan. So this one is an indication for me when I go to Starbucks and order something that I don't want milk on my drink. Never. It's oat milk, any kind of other plant milk. Moving forward, I'm going to be talking about each of my tattoos for this episode. The first episode of my podcast, and I don't know what I'm going to be naming it so far. And yes, you heard it, my really cool ass lantern, which is my favorite purchase from IKEA. I love this very, I don't know, all seasons long theme of a lantern, which is great for music videos, shoots, and stuff. It's solar powered, by the way, and battery operated. Cannot charge it. All right. Which is also pretty cool that right now we're at 7 hours between Europe and other places on the Earth. Basically, it's usually 7 hour time difference. It's huge, and it became 6 hours and then became 5 for a short period of time in November. And now at December, that marks 25th of December right now, we're at 7 hours again, which is so cool for me to even think about. It's really and a very amazing, fantastic. Absolute. So yeah, my name is Caitleen, and I call myself different names too, and I like Ace as well, the highest card in the deck of cards. And what else? My cat's name, he's my family. His name is Tris Solis, like me, Caitleen Solis, and we go by Fugit. And yeah, Caitleen Solis and Tris, which is he's my comfort. And we are English and Swedish. An English Swedish mix of both worlds family. Hi everybody, I'm back. So I basically got interrupted with a little bit of sweeping and what is this? Shoveling. So basically, those are my daily fun activities on the daily for Tris. Yes. Okay, so now I changed my view. As you can see, this is my bed. This is my sofa sleeper from IKEA. And I have a really cool football ball. So I love football, basically a football girly, as well as a very fitness girly. Okay, now we're gonna dive into deep with my tattoos, each of it. We'll be back. Hi everyone. So very chill for morning. Right now it is what time in the morning? So basically it's 5:36 in the morning on a Friday morning. So right now I'm in the other side of the world, which is I'm not in the US or in Europe, sorry. All right. So okay, so my first tattoo that I ever gotten for the first time back in like pandemic times or post-pandemic. So I first got myself this tattoo on my left arm, which is Tris. It says Tris in runes. So it's in blue color as well. It was supposed to be a fill-in, but I made it half because I couldn't bear the pain for my first try. It was my biggest, longest, and first tattoo ever. As you can see in the camera, is TROST and but you cannot put two dots because it's runes. For my following and next tattoos, they're all in my left arm, basically. So what I've planned to do is like, I'll get another cat and another cat and a family of cats and animals, and then I'll put all of their names on my body, mostly on my left arm, left triceps, if you call it. This one is one of my first timers getting a cat. His name is Frost. So there's Tris and Frost. They're brothers. So Frost is a white cat, basically a pure white cat with odd eyes, they say, but I say that it's unique because he has like a yellow and blue eyes mixed together becomes green. So, and then Tris has yellow green eyes and an orange ginger tabby striped cat lion. Okay, all that there is of the adjectives out there. And then this one, and then yeah, it's also in runes, like an armband that I customize my own. All of my tattoos are my edits, or I found them online, then I did some little tweaking and asked the artist to do stencil for me. Okay, so this one, I would say on my, what do you call this part? Biceps? Triceps? I don't know what the freak. Forearm. So my forearm has like, used to have 10, 11 tattoos. Now it has 12 in total. So I have 12 on my forearm and the rest are spread it out to the other ones that are 6. Yeah, on my left leg, right leg. Wait, do I have? Oh, I don't have any on my right leg. I just wish I have. It's on my right arm, as you can see. Okay, so the next one, I forgot the order of it, but I did have it in different sessions and separate sessions and at one sitting as well. So I have here my favorite artist, one of them, who's also my best friend and my brother. My brother. He is Say We Can Fly, the guy from Say We Can Fly. He is Braden Berry. He is the one-man band, which he does all of his producing, mixing, composing, everything by his own. So really amazing. Really amazing guy, by the way. He is one of my favorites. He writes music the same way as I do, and then I make all of my rendition of his songs on my YouTube. I also started recording music videos and stuff of myself on his birthday, so which is, you can see it on the internet where this video is going to be up. So this is his logo for Say We Can Fly. It took me time to think about which color I would put. So I decided like violet, I guess, purple, because that's the only color I don't have yet. Basically, all the tattoo colors, I already have them in my body. Even white ink itself. Sipping through my fingers all the time. It's Slipping by ABBA, not really sipping. Okay. Alright, so basically, I have the other tattoo here. It's a Mjolnir, the same pendant necklace you can see I'm wearing right now. So I have two of the Mjolnir in my body right now. So basically, I think I got the butterfly emoji tattoo of Say We Can Fly right here, which is I got it the same time around with the Mjolnir, which is for truth, pagan, power, wisdom, faith. And it's one of my favorites. I put there an unchained design from it. I got it from the internet, by the way. But I redesigned it with an unchained or uncycled tattoo, like a break the cycle logo in the bottom, in the middle bottom. And then on the sides, I put music runes tattoo symbols. Next, on top of that, I have here a vampire teeth with the blood dripping from it. I don't know how I would do that here. Right there with the 3D blue and red ink. So that's Tris, you can hear him. Alright, so the next one would have to be a really small hand of a metal symbolism of what metal do in metal music, metal shows, whatever we do. And then a really small paw. It's a pink one I chose for my love of cats. And then I have here a really cool like slash of an orange one, which is, what do you call that one? A slash of an orange claw. It's supposed to be a slash of when a claw hits your skin, basically. But it kind of looks like now a horse head. I love it. And right now, I just check on Tris. He's doing his business. Okay, so now we proceed with the next one, which is one of my favorites too. All of my tattoos are my favorite, you know. I really highly respect my tattoos on my skin because it's my skin and it's my art. And I love art so much. And this is a feathered, green leaf feathered style. So it's two things and it says poet in it. So basically, I've been a poet since I was a kid, and I always love to write. I write everything that I first think of, like maybe 3 a.m. in the morning, got inspired, and then, like, I just write things down. And then it's the old times they used like a feather with an ink, dip it on ink, which is not vegan, by the way. So this is like a leaf, a green leaf. And then we have here a stick, a wood stick. Wand, a magic wand with a pickaxe version and a pumpkin on the end of it, which is with a spade pumpkin, which is a Minecraft tattoo. And I drew this by myself. Yeah, I want more Minecraft tattoos. And next up, we have the cat skull, which is a sphinx, by the way. This one didn't have any ears because it's a skull with a heart nose right there. It doesn't have ears because it's a skull. So, but then I decided to try to do my own stick and poke one day, and I stick and poke the ears right there. So they're orange ears. I'm gonna check on Tris. I'll be right back. Hey y'all, I'm back. So this is the really cool like IKEA lion version of him. So he's here, but yeah, he's playing, as you can hear him. And yeah. Alright, so the next tattoo that I am going to show you guys is this one, which is called a metal head. So basically, I've been in all genres by this time in music. And then metal head, this is a graphite ink, which is the ink that you see on pencils. Or a pen, mostly a pencil. So I got it from the internet, the font. So I can't think of any band that I would put in my body. So I decided, why not metalhead for a general term for all the metal bands that I listen to. Yeah. Okay. Next up would have to be this one. I'm not going to show you my favorite yet. One more in my forearm. But this one is a happy cat face, as you can see in this side of the camera. It's a smiling cat with an orange whisker, orange mouth with a yellow nose. So I was thinking, like, why not put a yellow ink on my arm? Because I don't have yellow ink yet on my arm. I have it on my leg. So yeah, it's a happy cat. It's a reminder for me to look at my hand that I'm a happy cat. No. And this one is for the time, like the skull. It's like, I look at the time. It's cat time. And then this one. I love this one. On my fingers is an orange ink as well. So I spreaded the orange ink on my arm. Hold on. Tris, come here. Join the podcast. Okay. So this one is the ink, orange ink on my forefingers, which is on a dog. Or most animals have 4 legs, 4 feet. So I have here my dog tattoo, which is, it says pack. So the wolf within the pack of wolves, not the lone wolf. So basically, it's my dog tattoo on orange ink. It's PACK or PACC or PAKK, whatever it is, in the runes again, which is the other futak. We all know this. Okay. So on my right hand, by the way, right fingers, I want to put here pride, PRIDE, also in runes, of course. It's going to be my lion tattoo. Which I'm so glad I have 5 fingers so I can put the P in the thumb mark. Next up, I have, okay, now we're down to all of the tattoos on my left arm, but we missed one more, which is my favorite song of Say We Can Fly, and my favorite tattoo of all time as well is this one. Oh, it's this. That is reversible tattoo. I designed this by my own. I saw it online and I was like, let's do one of my own version. So this one is a reversible tattoo, a double-edged, not sword, but a double-edged candle. Yes, you heard it first from me. So this one is a double unlit candle or blown off candle. So basically it's a green one. It's not the color I wanted because the tattoo artist didn't have any color specifically of what I will like, the shade of green. So I have it as a green, a grass green ink, and a white ink on the end. So basically I have here 2 fish carrying up the Gemini, which is me. I'm a Gemini astrology. And then on the other end is a smoke of a mist going upwards, which is I'm not gonna burn out anymore tattoo, mostly. And if I raise it up like that, my hand, it means, like in shows and concerts, if I raise it up like this, it means I'm not gonna burn out anymore. Like, let's go. All right, that's a very beautiful message of all my tattoos. All my tattoos have meanings. I don't put any tattoos without meanings. Maybe this little tiny one. But anyway, let's go to my right tricep. Yeah, I always mix tricep with bicep. I don't know. So I say tricep and forearm instead. Okay, this one is my tricep. Right one. I have here the half and half face of Frost and Tris. And they're side by side, and you can see that their eyes are how they look like. Exactly how they look like. And side by side, how they look like together as brothers. I love this tattoo. This is my most expensive tattoo. I got it on a studio. I mostly got it like home serviced. But this one is my most expensive one. It cost me more than all of my other tattoos. I really like female artists, music, books, authors, tattoos, tattoo artists. So this one, I got it from a female artist. And duh, we have softer hands, softer lips, softer eyes, softer voice. Okay, so now on below of that is my vegan tattoo. It's really big, as you can see. It's both navy blue and navy green, and mixed together I got the teal in runes. It says vegan. So like vegan began like, but now it's vegans. Okay. It's also in Nordic style vegan tattoo symbol. So it's pretty cool. Pretty chill. Oh yeah, I didn't say in my opening like gochul og like Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays for everybody, and a Happy New Year, by the way. All right, so I propped up my leg, so I don't have it on my right yet, or in other places in my body yet. But I have here my left leg for you. I'm gonna model it. Kidding. So now I have two tattoos here, which is one is a boat, and hold on, I should stand up a bit. Can you see? There, it is a boat with two shields, and it says man, which is moon. So I'm sailing in the night, and I love boats a lot too. And then it has one on the other side of the boat, a paddle. But of course, on the other side, there's another paddle. And lastly, but not the least, I have my 18th, I guess. I didn't count it in order. So this one is, I'm going to stand up. This one is one of my favorites too. I drew this one. I found it online. It's a lion tattoo. It's in blue and yellow ink with my favorite color of eyes, which is sky blue. So his eyes are in blue. I made it negative space, some of it partially negative space tattoo style, because I love negative space. And I'm gonna have my next tattoos in check. Hi everyone, I'm back. So basically, my next tattoo would have to be a bird, because if I wasn't human, if I wasn't a cat or a therian or a furry, I don't know, sorry. And this is all for the therians, furries, gays, lesbians, whatever. Gays, LGBT, and what else? Art lovers. Okay, so if I wasn't a cat, if I wasn't a bird, oh, sorry. If I wasn't a cat, if I wasn't human, I would have been a bird. That's what I always tell myself, because I can freely fly anywhere I want. So I love ravens, crows, anything like a giant big bird. So I'm planning to put it on my right arm, right leg, whatever in my body, or my nape could have been really nice as well, like a flap of it, of the wings. It would have been white, but I'm already white, so you can't see white ink on my body. Basically, that's what a tattoo artist said. And yeah, I might have it like a black raven, which is really cool. But mostly, I think I would get it as brown this time, because it's very rare to see a brown animal. So we mostly see white bears, black bears, but the brown grizzlies, the brown bear, the brown pig, the brown bird, we don't see that much. So I might get the brown one, graphite. All right, so now a brown cat is very rare too. Abyssinian, or other terms. Okay, everybody. So now I've done all of my tattoo journey. I'm gonna explain more of the other tattoos I want to get. So I want to get a bird one, and I want to get the one that I just drew on my freaking jacket. That tattoo, I want to get it on my body, on the back of my hand, left hand. I'm gonna put it here. There's a space right here. I'm gonna put here the Freya tattoo, Valkyria. And I'm deciding on putting a female body and face on my body too. So stay tuned on that one. All right, so okay, I think I'm gonna wrap this up within like 30 minutes time frame. So right now, I am so glad for having you with me, taking this time to be on the journey of my first video series of all of the podcasts that I'm gonna be putting out, because I ran out of space, and now I'm recording it on my space right here. which is very ironically funny. And I am going to be uploading videos of my podcast this time with my face on it. Before I had like 30-ish videos, I mean, records that I have not made any videos from, but I have it uploaded as just my voice on a Walkman. I recorded every of my podcasts previously on a Walkman. Now I'm recording it off my mic on my Jurassic laptop, which I love this laptop so much. What's more techie than a netbook, than an old 2000s netbook? What's more techie than that? If you see a girl or a guy or any girl like me who has a Jurassic laptop, girl, you gotta run because that girl knows tech. You know it. Hi everybody, I just wore my Christmas hat. I got this from 2022 Christmas. God jul in IKEA, Swedish, Småland area. Okay, so yeah, Merry Christmas everybody, Happy Holidays. Okay, and I've been saying, it's a holiday reunion. It's stuck in my head, really, rent-free. Thank you, Sabrina. Have y'all seen the Macy's 2025 of Taylor Momsen bringing back the Christmas holiday cheer of the Grinch with Cindy Lou Who? Okay, so I'm wearing this Grinch hoodie. Basically, you have it here, Grinch with Cindy Lou Who. Oh my gosh, I think I've inspired her to do that because I just commented one day that I still see her little sweet girl smile, sweet girl little baby angel smile from the Grinch. I didn't know it was Taylor Momsen back then because I didn't watch the Grinch the whole time I knew what the Grinch was. And I watched it one day and then I was like, oh my god, it's Taylor Momsen. People always tell me in shows and concerts I look exactly like her. And she's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame girly. And I'm so happy and proud of you that you have been promoting as well Where Are You Christmas and the Grinch itself when you were a kid and you sang Where Are You Christmas side by side with the young you and the current you, the present older girl you. So which is really cool and sweet. And yeah, keep it up, guys. And hold on. So right now we're on 7 hours again, right? So the 7 hours, it feels colder this time and hot at the same time because we have midnight sun going on. And I'm really happy about that the midnight sun is officially out on the cold, dark days of winter. So basically, at least we have that covered because it's so hard for me as well to have nature itself and not have sun all the time. Because I'm a mix of both. I like all seasons. So basically, I like spring, summer, winter, summer. And spring, summer, fall, winter, sorry. And like every time it hits from summer to fall, it's really amazing. Like every season though. So we have the spring for the flowers blooming and all that. And then we have summer for a really cool hot girl summer, and then we have the fall coming in, so it's like the wind is changing from summer to a little bit of like more chill cool weather, and then we have slowly going to winter, which is the colder dark days, and then we have spring again. It's still very cold, but then summer comes once in a while. And we don't really have much summer in the West, which is, I get it why. Alright, so I'm gonna wrap this up in a minute. And here is, I have a cooling pad here. It's not a pee pad or anything like that. It's to cool myself. Wait, hold on. And one last topic to discuss in the last minute before I wrap this up, which is my hair. I love my hair. I had it long for a few years. And this is the longest I have been again with my short hair and not cutting it. So I had it since May. I didn't cut it since May. And it's been how many months? 6 months in. And let's see next year how is my hair progress going to be. And yeah, stick around for that. I'm so excited to have my long hair back because I want it back. And yeah, I'm rocking my short hair too. So, see ya, everybody. It's Caitleen signing off right now. Why do I still have to say that? That's very old. All right. Bye bye.